Pisces, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am here to do your bi-weekly love and general reading. It is going to go from July 31st until August 13th. And I need to do it this way because for just this one time, because next week is just insane for me. The monthlies will be out right after these, okay? And those of you that are new, welcome. And thank you guys so much for taking the time to subscribe. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would so much appreciate that. Okay, Pisces. I have already prayed over your cards for love, wealth, health, happiness over the next 2 weeks. That feels good. Pisces. So, Pisces, just keep in mind if the reading does not resonate with you, you can look at your moon, your rising signs. I am going to do the Celtic Cross spread for you guys. Major Arcana, the Death card is the card of Scorpio. Those of you that would like a private reading with me, my contact info is always below all of the videos. Crossed by the Three of Swords. If you guys are going to book through the website, skip the calendar, okay? That calendar needed to go. You could just message me. The Foundation, the Empress, Recent Past, Temperance. I didn't mention I'm using the Witch's Tarot. I felt very drawn to this deck. This is a beautiful deck. Ten of Cups. What's crowning you? I'm sorry, the Ten of Pentacles. Second week, Knight of Swords. See yourself as the Page of Cups. Environment, people around you, the Eight of Pentacles. Hopes and fears, the Five of Wands. Your outcome, the Three of Pentacles. Very interesting. Okay, and the overall energy is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, communication could definitely be the key for you guys this month, this week, over the next 2 weeks. You could absolutely be communicating with people. You know, you could be actually waiting on communication that's very blunt, direct, straightforward communication with the Page of Swords. Could also represent delays for some of you, so you could be dealing with some delays. Communication was delayed with coming to you, and now it's finally coming through for you. So you start out with Major Arcana, the Death card, which does represent the sign of Scorpio. So there definitely could be a Scorpio person that's very important at the beginning of the week. And for others of you, death represents endings, transformation, great change that's taking place. Now, this could be something ending, you know, so that something new could begin. With death, there's always new beginnings, right? You know, with death, it's also, it's final, you know, it's things becoming final. You know, it's over. This could also be things, you know, ending the way that they used to be. You know, now maybe it's, you know, transforming into something for the better, something new. You know, but what's very interesting is that I do have the Three of Swords crossing this. You know, most of the time, for me, death never represents an actual death. I think one time in all the years I've been doing this. Let me really look at this, okay, Pisces, for a second. I video right from Bluetooth. I don't have the option to pause and come right back. I would have to do a part 1 and part 2, and I don't really want to do that. There are other cards in a deck that do represent for me, death. There's always a great change, transformation, but with the Three of Swords, for some of you, it definitely could be a loss in a relationship. Maybe there is some sort of loss here. With death, there's always a new beginning. For some of you, you could have lost something, or you're dealing with pain and heartache. I do have a couple threes here in this spread. Some of you could definitely, this could definitely represent a love triangle or a situation dealing with 3 people for some of you. For some of you, that really could be the challenge. You're just mentally torn. You're exhausted. You just don't know what direction to go in. For others of you, you could just literally be mentally exhausted. Maybe this is something that, you've been trying to manifest within your life for a long time. And it's taking its sweet time. For some of you, this could be, a bit of a process. This big transformation is happening slowly. For some of you, this Three of Swords can represent, unhappiness. Could represent unhappiness sometimes when, things aren't going at a pace that we would like them to go. When we're dealing with a lot of struggles, just negative energy. This energy could come up, because it's you being very unhappy, with the pace that things are going, or you're just exhausted. But, I do want to jump to the recent past with Temperance here. Beautiful Temperance in this card. Beautiful. This is a healing energy. This is also God, your angels, your spirit guides, whatever it is for you, guiding you. But it could very well, for many of you, things happening on divine timing. When divine timing comes into play, it is a bit of a process. So if this could have been something that has been going on, for many of you, and that's why we have this Three of Swords here, is because you're just mentally exhausted. You don't want to deal with this any longer. And then for others of you, I feel like this is really a love triangle, something that's been going on, but with death here, it's definitely coming to an end. Or at least this mental exhaustion bullshit is coming to an end. When it comes to that, could be definitely coming to an end. Temperance is also patience, moderation in this. If this is you, was you taking your time with something, or you having to be patient when it comes to things, that are happening in your life. With the Empress in your foundation, this is the third 3. For some of you, this could be that third party. Sometimes I do see the Empress as the other woman. For others of you, my women Pisces, this could have been, you're just feeling very beautiful, attractive. Other people being attracted to you and your energy. Just really being in a good place, in the deep past. Really being in a good place. And this also, this energy could still be ongoing energy. Now, this is something that has already happened. So people very attracted to your energy. You know, being in an abundant place in your life with the energy of the Empress, you could have given birth to something new. This would have been something very rewarding for you. You also could have been very creative. And again, that energy could be still ongoing. Definitely. Now with the Ten of Pentacles crowning you, this is what you're thinking about. You could be thinking about your family. You could be thinking about your security, stability, your finances, assets, inheritance. You could be thinking about moving to a new home. The Ten of Pentacles could represent, you know, real estate. So for some of you, maybe you've been trying to move to a new home. Absolutely, with the Ten of Pentacles. Because it could represent real estate. So, and then with with the Death card here, you could be trying to leave a residence, trying to make that move. And maybe it just hasn't been working out. Things haven't been going smoothly. And that's why we have the Three of Swords here. You're absolutely ready for things to move forward. And with the Knight of Swords here, again, you're ready to take action. You're ready to move forward, full steam ahead. Second week, I see you doing that. You're definitely, you want things to move forward. With Temperance, you definitely had to be patient in the recent past. Now you're ready for things to pick up, and they definitely are. This could absolutely be that, you know, get up and go, let's go, hectic, chaotic energy that's definitely coming in. Things starting to move forward. You know, I see you charging right toward death. That's what you're charging right toward here. You're moving right toward this, Pisces. These two people are looking directly at each other. Right? This is what you're charging toward, and I think that many of you want with this energy of the death. This is something becoming final, complete. And with that, you're able to move on. You know, to something new. Which for some of you, it could have been a relationship. Waiting on this relationship. Maybe with the Ten of Pentacles, it could be a marriage. Maybe even waiting on a marriage, a divorce, to be final so you could then move on. But that third party, for some of you, it could be an air sign person. You know, that could be very important. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You see yourself as the Page of Cups. Oftentimes when I have the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, here it really could represent delayed communication. So for some of you, you've been dealing with, you know, some delays, you know, and that's why we have, you know, this energy present. But I see, you know, with the Page of Cups come up in the same spread with the Page of Swords, it's that communication that was delayed is now coming through, you know, for you. So that's beautiful. You know, the Page of Cups is that exciting, positive communication coming through. You know, maybe for some of you it allows things, you know, to move forward. This is also you being, you know, really in a really good place emotionally. I mean, look at it on this card. Now, this is happy energy. You're smiling. You know, you're still looking absolutely beautiful. You know, just really being in a good place. And it's probably because you're finally able to charge forward, you know, for many of you. The energy is picking up. And with the Eight of Pentacles in your environment, you're working very hard. This is you being very focused upon your work, focusing on the details, investing a lot of time and energy into your work. You know, just working very hard. And you will be noticed for all of your hard work. You know, some of you could be absolutely receiving a raise, a promotion. You know, this Page of Cups energy that's coming in can be being acknowledged, being offered a raise or a promotion. This could be news coming in regards to career. Definitely something that makes you feel really happy. And with the Eight of Pentacles, for others of you, this could be you getting a new job. Maybe this is happening very quickly. Like maybe you get a phone call and they say, hey, could you start tomorrow? Something like that. Just boom, things happening very quickly, very suddenly, totally out of the blue. Very, very positive. Definitely a new beginning for some of you. You could have started a business. Or with this, you coming up with that idea maybe previously. This could be you working really, really hard toward manifesting something new within your life. You're definitely investing a lot of time and energy into something. And with the Five of Wands and your hopes and fears, I think you're fearing this competition. You're fearing... So sorry, I just need a quick drink. You're fearing any challenging people. You're fearing any more challenges. That's what you're fearing. But it's not happening. You're fearing that there is no challenges. You've moved past that. But that's just, your hopes and fears. It's what it is. But your outcome is the Three of Pentacles. So we have the Eight of Pentacles and now we have the Three of Pentacles here. And both of these cards are worker cards. They're worker energy. Whether you work for a living or not, I do see you extremely focused upon something and working very hard. Either to manifest something or getting something off the ground. This is devoting really a lot of time and energy. You're definitely being noticed for it, because the Three of Pentacles, it could be that, energy where you're being watched within the workplace. You're being noticed, because you've been working hard, putting in a lot of time, extra hours. So you really could be receiving a big raise, a promotion, acknowledgement of some kind. And again, with the Page of Cups, Page of Swords, communication, very, very important for you. Lots of positive communication. And again, if you were dealing with delays with communication previously, that's absolutely coming in for you. Big time. I will clarify this Three of Swords for you guys. Honestly, sure, it could be a deck for maybe one or two of you, but I'm not really getting that. I'm really not. Well, whatever it is, the Magician just flew up. So really, you guys are definitely, absolutely manifesting something new. You're done with this. You have everything you need to move forward. This person that broke your heart could have been a manipulator. But regardless, I see you coming through strongly. The Magician is very empowered energy. Let's get one more card. All right, that one wants to come. Beautiful. You're on the road to happiness. Beautiful. However this resonates for you, you're moving toward happiness, a new beginning. You've been waiting on this. Just be a little bit... It's coming for you. It's definitely coming in for you this week. Beginning of next week, Pisces. Just keep working hard. Just stay focused. Stay grounded. You're moving right toward this ending. This emotional heartbreak. Definitely. Gonna pull you some Romance Angels cards. Pisces, July 31st to August 13th, 2017. Love messages for Pisces. Pisces. Alright, we're starting to get some cards here. These two fell on my lap. Pisces. Okay, that one flipped over. That one wants to come too. I don't argue with the cards. But that is release your ex. So you're definitely, you guys ended a relationship, some of you. Sorry. I'm going to get you an additional healing with the angels for additional guidance for Pisces. July 31st until August 13th, 2017. Alright, there we have it. Blessings. Let's start there. You're surrounded by blessings, Pisces. Big time. And even with this card, even if you have been experiencing challenges and you've been praying and asking for help, it's coming for you. Either way, you know, the angels are surrounding you with more divine love than ever. You know, God and your angels, they're helping you right now. You know, just continue to pray, ask for their help and their and pray. Because these big blessings are just right around the corner for you. Again, you know, look at the angels, both of these cards. You know, it's divine timing. But it's coming. Patience. A little bit more patience. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Maybe, you know, you see yourself as offering, or someone else is. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So you definitely could be, you know, a karmic relationship for some of you. Could be somebody from the past coming back. Could be somebody that you had an intimate relationship with, but I don't always see it that way. It's definitely somebody that you know, though, for sure. Whether you had an intimate relationship with them or not, maybe you simply just work with them. Could be very karmic. And some of you could be spending a lot of time together. Enjoy the bliss of a holiday time together. This could be a simple day trip. Some of you could be literally traveling over water, getting away. But I feel more like some of you really could be traveling. But even if it's just a day trip, spending time with someone. But definitely, Pisces, beautiful blessings for you guys. Beautiful. We have two beautiful clarifying cards. Major Arcana at 2. The sun is shining over you guys. Very positive. But that brings in healing as well. Good health. You know, actually, it could absolutely, you know, start giving you the power to rise up above this. Taking control, starting to manifesting what you want. This happiness, emotional fulfillment. It's beautiful. This raise, this promotion, whatever it is for you, it's a beautiful blessing that you guys are absolutely manifesting. All right, Pisces, you guys are my last sign. Pisces, I hope this reading helps you guys out for the next 2 weeks. I will see you guys back here very shortly with the monthlies. Take care. Bye-bye.